referred to Elon Musk as a fascist at some point and alluded to him being a national security threat. Do you see that more of a national security threat, you sleeping with a Chinese spy?
The representative from California, the Democrat Eric Swalwell, he's the one that had that little thing, whatever that thing was, I think we know, with Fang Fang. Yeah, the Chinese spy. I mean, the FBI had to intervene and the whole 9 yards. Anyway, it's worth remembering right about now as we learn that James Comey was trying to put in place a honeypot scheme to try and go after one Donald Trump. I mean, I guess forgetting that the honeypot thing wasn't really going to work. I mean, he does have Melania, thank you very much. Anyway, I digress. Eric Swalwell got caught on tape today with this influencer, Nick Sator, going after him. And just he's hounding him. He's chasing him down. He's like, what do you think? You keep talking about Elon Musk being a threat to the country. I mean, what about the fact that you had this thing with the Chinese spy named Fang Fang?
So, Congressman, you referred to Elon Musk as a fascist at some point and alluded to him being a national security threat. Do you see that more of a national security threat, you sleeping with a Chinese spy, than transparency in the federal government? What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? What's Fang Fang think of that?
What are you doing? This is ridiculous. The Golden State Warriors,
What's fascistic about exposing government corruption? I mean, I know you're just at dinner now with a bunch of lobbyists. They're buying you a bunch of booze, and that's awfully nice. I know you were talking about, maybe finding somebody else because you only like to people that are tens. I just heard that one too. So what do you think about that? Do you want to comment on any of it?
Ooh, I don't think he does.
Elon Musk is a national security threat, but you sleeping with a Chinese spy is not. Is that correct? You don't want to comment on that at all?
No, he doesn't.
Looks like guilty as charged.
Oh boy. Eric Swalwell has never actually commented on that. It's kind of interesting. I mean, there was this whole thing. She apparently worked for him. She was working in his office. And he's never commented on it. She just disappeared. So the FBI let him know, hey, Swalwell, she may not be what you think she is. And then all of a sudden, she disappeared. And nobody knows where she is. One would presume she went back to China. But you see, when you ask, what is the honeypot scheme? That's the honeypot scheme. That's it in a nutshell. You go after some poor schmo like Eric Swalwell. You send your Chinese Fang Fang in to get him, and before you know it, she's influencing him. She's letting China know what he's doing. She's giving all kinds of information, and unfortunately, you can go back through history. These things have happened, and James Comey tried to have one of these things happen within the Trump campaign. So now Kash is exposing all of it. These allegations were made. The FBI investigation into these allegations are now being made because apparently the FBI agent, there were two of them, that they sent into the Trump campaign. One of the FBI agents is still there, and they're trying to apparently protect her privacy. And then the other one got promoted, of course, to the CIA. A reminder, subscribe to my research, 76 Research. Use code word $, so you get it for $1 a month for the first 2 months. You should check out our model portfolios. This is about building your net worth and your portfolios. American Resilience, Income Builder, and Inflation Protection. It's all at 76 Research, my own financial research company. I started with my brilliant friend, Rob Horton, who's run billions of dollars for years. And in the meantime, be lucky you're not Eric Swalwell.
So, Congressman, you referred to Elon Musk as a fascist at some point and alluded to him being a national security threat. Do you see that more of a national security threat, you sleeping with a Chinese spy, than transparency in the federal government? What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? What's Fang Fang think of that?
What are you doing? This is ridiculous.
The Golden State Warriors,
What's fascistic about exposing government corruption? I mean, I know you're just at dinner now with a bunch of lobbyists. They're buying you a bunch.
I like this guy, Nick.